Thakkar and his entire family and friends became emotional on the occasion of Dasaa Mata's immersion. Everyone bid farewell to the mother, sitting at the house of numerologist, fashion designer and businessman, Thakkar. Before immersion, Dasaa Mataji was dressed in beautiful clothes and made 16 makeup. Mother's aarti, bhajan, kirtan, jagran, chanting continued for 10 days at Thakkar's house, where everyone was cheering Dasaa Mata on this occasion. While the mother was being carried, Thakkar wept at the feet of the mother, and the eyes of her family and friends watered. They prepared a beautiful chariot for the mother. Dasaa Mata was immersed with a beautiful procession with drums, dance, firecracker and songs.
I'm Jay's older brother and I'm an entrepreneur.
So can you just tell me about today's function you had?
So we've completed 10 days of Dashama's Vrat. Today is the day where we do the Visarjan, we say goodbye to Mataji. Dashama has been with us for 10 days and it's a very emotional moment for all of us because when even a guest stays at your place for so many days, you get attached to that guest. And this is not even a guest, this is Ma. And when she stays with you and when she's about to depart, it's a very emotional moment for us. And we, of course, right now it's Jagrata for us. We have to stay up all night. And we did bhajan, we did garba today. And now, of course, we're ready now to take Mataji and do the Visarjan and all that.
Can you just tell me once in a while, in between, you all get very emotional.
Yeah.
Can you just explain me about that moment?
Like I said, we've been attached to Mataji for years and years. It's a very emotional bond when you have with your parents. For us, Mataji is not only our mother and father, but she's also a divine mother, is how we feel. And of course, it's an emotional moment because you don't want to let go of anything that you love so much. It doesn't mean that they actually leave. They are always with you. God and Goddess is always with you when you believe it. My brother Jai has this very thing that he always keeps saying. मानो तो पत्थर में भगवान है या तो भगवान भी पत्थर है. And that's the easiest way I can make anybody understand that if you believe in something, then truly God resides everywhere. And it's an emotional moment because of course we cry because today she's leaving us and going. The thing is that I never realized, I never understood this till I started doing the Vrat. When he used to do the Vrat and I used to come and he used to cry, I could not understand that emotion. But I've been doing the Vrat now for 4 years, and believe me, from the first time itself, you feel that emotion, you feel that attachment, and that's why you cry.
Okay, do you have any message for the?
Just want to wish everybody Jai Shri Momaima, Jai Shri Dashama. I truly wish that everybody who's done Vrat this year, they get their fruits, they get their punya, they get their wishes come true, and may Dashama, Momaima always bless them. So there's a very interesting information about Dashama's Vrat at Jai's place. We have a rule over here. If you've eaten non-vegetarian food, if you've had a drink, you should not enter this place, which transforms into a Dashama's mandir, Dashama's home as always. For 4 days. So if you've eaten something on the 4th day, you can enter if you've not eaten for 3 days or had a drink. यहाँ पे और एक rule है कि you should not also come inside this place wearing leather, wearing black. And this is something that we maintain because we want to maintain the sanctity and the purity of the spirituality of this place. We want to maintain the rules and regulations of the shastras the way it should be done. It's a very interesting thing when people also say okay, why you should not eat, why 3 days, why 4 days. If you actually scientifically look at this, you will realize that it takes 3 to 4 days for your entire blood from your system to cleanse. So when you eat something toxic, it stays in your system for 3 days. It also affects your thoughts, it also affects your heart, it also affects your feelings, and which is why it is important to be pure before you come into this place. We also give up a lot of things. Jai has given up smoking for 10 days. I have given up alcohol for 10 days. I don't go to parties. I don't eat outside my house or over here. So this is how we follow it. We want to make sure that everything is pure, everything is maintained. We give up garlic and onions for that many days. Jai to khata hi nahi hai, but I to give up garlic and onions also for 10 days. We don't even cook onions and garlic at our place also at home. So that's how we maintain, and we try to maintain the purity of and the sanctity of the Shama's Vrat. Thank you. Jai Shri Dashama, Jai Shri Momaima.
I am Sanjay Thakkar. I'm coming from Baroda. Basically, my native place is Bhavanagar.
Okay, can you just explain me about your first experience of this?
Experience means I was invited. The invitation was very strong. I didn't know what is this Dashama and Vrat. As the invitation was strong enough in a sense, it was coming from the heart, their heart. It pushed me over here, and that's it. This is something. I mean, I'm really elated to experience this thing, and it's going to give me a very strong psychological strength, spiritual strength, and it has really made me believe that there is Ma. Everybody has got mother. But this Ma, I mean, I have started to believe now that she takes care of everybody.
So can you just explain me your experience for the last 10 days you were on fast?
Experience, I mean, I was thrilled. And to be very frank, I don't have words to describe this experience for rising. The bhav of Ma, Ajay Bhai's sincerity, Jai Bhai's sincerity, Jai Bhai's dedication, it also inspired me a lot. And I'm really, again, I don't have word to describe. I really, look at him with great respect.
Okay, I'm Navjot. Jai Uncle, you can say I'm son of Jai Uncle and brother of Heti. I have been blessed, I consider myself to be blessed to be part of their family.
Okay, can you just tell me how did you feel about the last 10 days?
Last 10 days were, for me, it was an exhilarating experience because I was blessed to be a part of this divine energy. I guess these 10 days have been the most powerful, spiritual, blessed and amazing days of my life. These 10 days, during these 10 days, I have felt an amazing spirituality within me. And I guess this spirituality is just leading me towards a part of success.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Hardi Sampath and I'm a choreographer. I've run my studio since last 16 years. The studio name is Gurudev Natraj Studio.
Can you just tell us about your experience for the last 10 days?
First of all, this is my first year experience and it was amazing thing. I never knew that Ma can bring us so much peace in our mind. When we used to dance, we used to feel that thing, the same thing. But this was something really different.
Okay, you were today in the bhajan, kirtan and all. How was your feeling?
There is no word for that. It's just from the heart. And when you start just chanting that Mataji ka naam and you just go in the trance, that's how.
Okay, sir. Do you want to say some message?
I will definitely say कि माँ का नाम लेते जाओ. so everything goes well.
Hi everyone, Jai Sri Momaima, Jai Sri Dashama. I am Jai Rajesh Thakkar. I am a numerologist, fashion designer as well as a businessman also.
Okay. So sir, can you just tell me about today's event, like you had some bhajan kirtan and all?
Yeah, we had a bhajan also today. We had a Maha Aarti and today we are going for a Visarjan. That also we are going in a Rath with music and everything, with the crackers and everything. We will do Vidai of Ma very well.
So sir, from how many days you were on fast?
From last 10 days.
Okay, how was
Today
it?
was the Jagran and tomorrow in the morning means you can say Brahma Muhurat we will do a Visarjan.
Okay sir.
मंगलम पुंडरीकाच्या मंगलाय स्तनोहरी सर्व मंगल मांगल्ये साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी